Yes, yes. So I've been still trying to process yesterday's game. So Arsenal went away to Nottingham Forest. Arsenal, of course, sitting top of the league, and Forest sitting down in 17th. And it was never going to be an easy game, um, given where Forest are at the moment in comparison to maybe where they were at the start of the season. On the back of us seeing a result of Manchester City at Man United, and once again having an opportunity to take advantage of their slip up. We didn't do it. Again, another missed opportunity. Why do we keep doing this? Man City drew against Brighton, and then we didn't win the next game. And then here now, they've lost to United. Michael Carrick, I wasn't familiar with your game. Shout out you. We went into the game knowing that if we got those 3 points, we're going to go 9 points in front. And then at the point of where you're looking at 9 points with what, another 15 games to go, 16 games to go. Come on, that's a serious lead. 7 points is still good. Don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not going to pretend I'm ungrateful for the position we're in. 7 points is still very nice. But we had an opportunity, man. In that first half, we came out, we had them penned back. We were creating chances. I don't want to hear anyone say we wasn't making any chances. We made the chances. But them players on that pitch, it was like they couldn't hit a barn door. I didn't understand it. You know, Gyökeres had an opportunity where he's streaking through after the mistake from the Forest defender. Now, that is your bread and butter. So we've been told. I want to see you really bear down on goal, make strides toward goal, and get your shot off on target. But it's like the ball's bouncing off him and stumbling. Oh, I don't want to do too much there, but okay, he had to bury that. How you let the defender get back, I do not know. Martinelli, oh, you cannot miss that. And when I say miss that, I don't mean necessarily you have to score, even though deep down I do believe you have to score, but you have to hit the target. At the very minimum in that position, hit the target. You cannot put that wide. How have you put that wide? Madueke, on that right side, I believe he was, creating chances. I was surprised he started. But he was creating chances. I'm not mad about that. It's on the other side, Martinelli. That is criminal. You have to score that. We even had more chances in the first half, but went to the second half. Saka did eventually come on. He was okay. I don't think he was too lively, but he did have a great header that Sells was able to quite incredibly save. Um, and I don't know, man. It wasn't enough. And then in the end, it was a 0-0. To see a 0-0 at Forest, it just kind of petered out the game. It didn't even feel like we necessarily was peppering them at the end of the game. It's another disappointing one, man. Really, we missed another big opportunity. We go to Inter Milan on Tuesday, but I don't know, man.